Hey everybody, welcome. This is just going to be a super quick collective read for each element. We're going to do air signs, water signs, fire signs, earth signs. I'm Stefan. Hope everybody's having a great day. Sorry for the short stream today. I have some plans in a little bit, so okay, let's get started. Let's start with earth signs. All right. General collective messages for earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What's up, Zay? Just super quick today. How are you? Good? My 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 girlfriend has like some acting gig in the city, and she's dropping off her dog to stay the night. So Indiana's gonna be very excited. I got your voice note, by the way. So good. I'm happy to hear it went well. As long as you were clear about what your expectations were, that's all I care about. I'll send you videos later, Zay. Hey, Michelle. Oh, you know what, guys? I wasn't gonna do any chat questions, but I owe my friend Michelle an energy pull. Just because she donated, and I didn't have a chance to do it last time. So Michelle, I'm gonna make an exception for you. Okay. Can I get energy read for near future for Michelle? I know, Michelle. I know I don't have to, but I don't make empty gestures, so if I didn't want to, I wouldn't. Okay. One more. Okay. You're so welcome. Spirit, what can we tell my friend Michelle in Washington? What does she need to know right now? Can I get 2 cards for what she needs to know? Shit, sorry, I'm gonna do one more shuffle. Okay. Two cards for what she needs to know. What's coming in? One more for this Page of Cups. All right, Michelle. I know, I can see. I can see. This is just immediate energy, what you need to know now. Okay? Um, I got the Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It tells me that, I mean, I know you know what that means. There might be a feeling of like misalignment or disharmony within the context of like a newer relationship that has happened. It's telling you very clearly, Michelle, that you need to make head over heart choices with stuff like this very clearly. Okay? I didn't want to focus on a future poll for you because I want you to get right with how you're feeling before we start looking at what's coming in, because it's going to be really, I pulled like near future, but like, you know, you being in a good headspace and feeling good, that's going to change your timeline. Head over heart decisions. Don't see things for how you want to see them. See things for how they are with people, okay? No highlight reels of good moments, okay? You have to think about it very level-headed, like the obvious things, to help yourself compartmentalize and kind of move past any sort of disharmony or like misalignment. Actually, 1 second. Is this past person or is this a past person? Yeah. Michelle, this is so clear. I love you. I gotta tell you what I see, okay? You know I'm not here to promise everyone they're gonna win $1 million. That's not how tarot makes us grow and be the best version of ourselves. If you keep relitigating this situation and trying to hope that you're gonna get an answer or a resolve and you know about what, I got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? Bad luck, resistance to change, like reopening like old karmic cycles and lessons, okay? What's coming in? This is really what the advice is here. Page of Pentacles. Hard work, slow and steady. This is going to, because it's telling me very clearly, if you don't say stable, solid, grounded, have a goal that you're working towards, okay? Guys, when we're just floating around feeling directionless, it's horrible. And that's coming from personal experience. Set a goal for yourself that's important to you, something that you're working towards on your own. If you don't, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, my friend. Like loss, fleeting success, lack of stability, lack of resources, feeling restless, impulsive, no direction. Set a course for yourself. Set a goal. It doesn't have to be a 5-year out goal. And it will motivate you. The goal is something that's going to make you happy. You know, whether it's moving, just doing something that you can put energy and work into. It's going to pay off in a huge way. And again, do not, with this past situation, this is really a strong message. And it's actually worrying me a little bit. Be logical, not emotional when you're thinking about you know who. Just move on, okay? Like what you told me recently, that's even more confirmation that you fucking saved yourself, okay? That was literally the universe saving you in my chat room that one day. I'm just saying, okay? And I know that it might have been somewhat two-sided. I know that there's things you probably wish you did different, but ultimately we make mistakes and the right people stick around for those mistakes if they're not egregious. And I don't think what you did was egregious. I have certain feelings about how he's chosen to go about this after that I would consider egregious, regardless of who's at fault. But please, please, head over heart, be disciplined, be truthful and honest with yourself about what it was, and set a goal. So that way we can see what's coming in a little bit. All right. And everybody, please wish Namira well. She's at the hospital. She had to go get a couple tests done. So everybody just send her some love. We love Namira. She's by far my biggest donator, and she's really thoughtful and kind. Hey, Juno, good to see you. All right, so let's do Earth signs. I am gonna do guys, I only have like an hour. My plan was just to do the collective messages. If somebody wants to donate, small donation, I will pull chat questions. So, of course. All right. Earth signs. How are you, Juno? Good to see you. All right, Earth signs. Hey, Christy. Sorry I didn't say hi to you. Well, I mean, all of us just talked like an hour ago, so I'm sure you don't feel too shaded. I'm doing great, Juno. My girlfriend has like an acting gig in the city. She's dropping off her dog in a little bit. I'm watching her dog tonight, before she comes back up tomorrow. So, which is also Indiana's new girlfriend, who he's very fond of. So. I keep trying to make the comparison what it would be like for a person, like in dog form, if you're like a female 40-pound dog and your best friend is like an 140-pound Great Pyrenees. All right. All right, Earth signs, general collective messages, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, whatever comes out. Let's stick with present, near, future energy. Okay. Juno, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. Tell me again where you live. I know you told me, and I completely forgot. Wait, I think I remember. Are you in Alaska, or am I just completely wrong? Sorry if I'm totally off on that. Okay. Capricorn energy, first card out, the Devil. Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Earth signs, this looks fucking terrible. I'm so sorry to say that. This looks horrible. I haven't seen a message this, like, overtly unhealthy. And again, this is a general Earth sign collective read. So, I'm not trying to beat you up if you're feeling good, okay? This doesn't have to be your story. This is just the cards that came out. Zay, it doesn't have to be yours, okay? All right? What I say isn't gospel, and I'm not judge, jury, and executioner. I'd be a very bad one. I'd let everybody live. All right. So, if you're feeling good, this is not your story, okay? But this is telling me about serious toxic attachments that are really making you feel totally in your head, trapped, literally feeling trapped, unable to do anything. Like you're like some really unhealthy attachments, like codependencies, addictions, are literally making you feel like you're being held hostage. And if that's not like, I mean, if that's not strong enough message, dude, I got the Four of Pentacles too. This is a card of like being super controlling, possessiveness, block change. This is really bumming me out, okay? Um, Gosh, this is a tough energy. I hate to tell you guys this, but at some point I resonated with this, even though I didn't realize I resonated with this. You know, being bound to like some of our worst tendencies. What's the advice? What's the advice? I'm sorry, Earth signs. Yeah. Damn, if that's not clear for advice, the Strength card. You have all the courage and willpower to fight through. And this also tells me you're acutely aware of the issues. Acutely aware. Have strength to, if you need be, to defend yourself. Defend your peace. Also, this is a person, don't have the strength to walk away from this person if they're putting you in competition with other people. Bye, Michelle. All right, Earth signs. We'll relitigate that on tomorrow. All right. Damn, that was a heavy message. All right, let's do water signs collective: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're welcome, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Make that bread, Michelle. Remember, goal. Think about something that you know you can do. You can do anything, Michelle. Manifest. Magician energy. You only can't make something happen if you tell yourself it's not possible. Okay? And I'm not trying to stick an inspirational quote in your lunchbox right now. I really mean that, okay? Whatever you want. If you want to get out of there, get out of the town you're in, fuck, you can do it. Michelle, if you're here, I want to share a story with you. And I was a little bit younger. So for everybody out there who thinks that you can't just go for something, a while ago, I mean, I was younger. It was it's like 15 years ago. I moved out to California. I had like $400 to my name. I had I had the first month's rent paid on an apartment out in California that I had never even seen. I had no furniture, nothing. All I had was $400 in my wallet, and 1 month's rent paid. And I drove across the country. And if that's not crazy enough, because I was so just totally faded, like when I was 21. Are you guys ready for this? I left my wallet on the hood of my car in fucking Utah with every dollar to my name. And you know I didn't get that back. I drove right out of that gas station. I pulled up to my apartment in California with like loose change in my pocket and 1 month's paid. And guess what? It was fantastic. I felt like I was fucking squatting in an apartment. It was just like an apartment with no furniture. But I made it work. I got 2 jobs. I got a job at a tattoo shop. I got a job at a pizza shop. I made it work. So don't ever tell yourself that you can't do something, all right? It's okay to be scared. Sometimes you just got to go for it. Just go for the things that you want to do. I'll stick that in all of your lunch boxes, that message. So Namira, everybody, I got your Instagram message. Namira, everybody in the chat sent you love before you got on with us. I gave you a special shout out, and everybody sent you some love. You must have heard it because you showed up. All right, water signs. We love you, Namira. You're gonna be fine. I know it. I know it. You're unkillable. All right, water signs. I'll check it when I get off. I did see that you messaged me, though. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, general messages. Nine of Pentacles. I like to see that a lot more than the devil. Prosperity, abundance. Specifically, having a lot of skill for something very unique and reaping rewards from that skill. Like having a trade, like a real gift, something that you're really good at, that makes you unique, something that not everybody has. That is so good to see. Ending of a cycle, guys. Moving to like just an energy of happiness, prosperity, financial abundance. This is coming in. And closing out huge chapters in your life, endings and new beginnings. Letting go of pain and heartbreak. Ooh. Letting go of pain and heartbreak. Five of Pentacles clarified by the world. Starting another card about endings and new beginnings. Getting out of this lack mindset where you don't have enough. To the Ten of Pentacles! Holy shit, guys. What a reading. What a reading. Starting with the 9. Ending with the 10. I mean, literally going from the 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles with the World card to the 10, 5 of Pentacles to the World card to the 10 of Pentacles. Material permanence, going from an energy of having, being fruitful in your own energy, appreciating like your own freedom and independence, to then transitioning to having like more material permanence, but in the context of other people, a family, a home. I don't know if you guys can see this card. I mean, there's a lot going on in this card. This is such good energy. Love this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That was the energy boost I needed after that Earth sign reading. All right. All right, air signs. Air signs. Air signs. What's going on for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius collective, air sign collective? Current energy to near future. Okay, Queen of Wands. Love it. Beautiful energy, charismatic, um, beautiful, fiery energy, passionate, energetic, self-assured. This feels like you. Finally deciding to make a choice. Two of Swords came out. Finally deciding to make a choice. A choice about some toxic attachments that you might have. Devil card. Five of Swords. Card of competition, conflict, rivalry. Ah! Damn it, air signs. You tricked me for a second. What's with the... I'm so sorry to have to, like... I'm so sorry to have to beat you guys up today. Again, just because you have air placements, this doesn't have to be your story, okay? If you're feeling good, please don't let me, like, deplete your good vibes, okay? This feels like you, Queen of Wands. Unable to make a choice, emotionally blocked, with some serious fucking toxic attachments. Hey, Crystal. You're just in time. I'm gonna do fire signs next, hon. Serious toxic attachments, bad ones, addictions. Like you can't get out of your own way. And you're obsessing about somebody from your past. Obsessing about somebody from your past. Somebody you put in competition, or somebody that you literally just want to start shit with again. Ugh. High Priestess. You need to use your intuition about what's right for you. One more. And yeah, you need to use your intuition, and really try to, like, walk away from any of this conflict. Like, Six of Swords is about moving to calmer, so much air energy, by the way, guys. Moving to calmer waters. I feel like you intuitively know that whatever this horrible energy that you put yourself in, it's not sustainable. You know that. I actually feel like you're a very intuitive person, whoever I'm talking to. You see things for what they are. You're just, again, you're in Two of Swords energy. You're blocking yourself from making the choice that you know it's right, which is to move on, move to a calmer time. All right. Sorry, I gotta do short ones, guys. Okay, fire signs, general collective, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Crystal, hope you're doing good. How's the job hunt going? Did you get anything yet? Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for just a general fire signs collective poll, whatever comes out. That's pretty funny, Michelle. That's actually pretty hilarious. Okay. Fire signs, general collective, whatever comes out. Present energy to near future. Zay, thank you for the donation. You're so sweet. Thank you. The tower. Something existential is about to change. Doesn't have to be a bad tower. Let's find out. A big life shakeup. Okay. Doesn't feel great. Eight of Swords came out again. Feeling a little bit in your head. What's the tower about? Hold on, let's get one more. Seven of Cups. About walking away from something that doesn't serve you anymore. What's the tower in regards to? I think the tower moment's about you knowing that you need to walk away from either a self-limiting belief. Let's get one more. Ten of Swords. You're in your head about knowing that you need to start a new cycle. Like there's something's ending and something new needs to begin. There might be an earth sign in your energy that you're interested in. Interesting. Fire signs. Once you finally walk away from whatever this could be kind of like a figurative energy of you walking away. It doesn't have to be a person. It could just be some toxic behaviors or like unhealthy ways that you're going about things. Could be your anxiety. It actually feels like it's you being in your own head, like creating this energy of feeling trapped constantly and bound, like you don't have choices. And the universe really wants you to kind of end this. Like they want you to change your mindset, because when you do, you're gonna have so many options. I actually think you're gonna have a lot of love options coming in. Specifically, this fine young chap, Page of Pentacles, who's a really good person, in especially in this deck, somebody trusting, stable, somebody who likes to learn, somebody who lives in the kind of very present, happy in the always happy in the present energy, which would be really good for you. One card for advice. Wheel of Fortune. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Start the new cycle. Starting with a tower, ending with a Wheel of Fortune. This is going to bring in such blessings for you. Good fortune in love, finance, career, money, just happiness. It's really beautiful. I support you, and I know you can do it, fire signs. I know you can do it. All right. I love you guys. Sorry for the short stream. I'll timestamp right when I'm finished. Love you all. I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll do a longer stream. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Zay, I'm really sorry. You know what? Yes, let me pull a quick card for you. I really have to go, though, in a minute. I'm sorry. Can you wait till tomorrow? Let's wait till tomorrow. Let's wait till tomorrow. Let's let things marinate, okay? Let things marinate. If you want to chat, though, about anything that happened, obviously you can text me or text the group chat. So, okay. Love you guys. Let it marinate.